Norte, home to world-class athletes and a destination of Palarong Pambansa 2025. Will rise in Ilocos Norte tonight. Welcome to the grand coronation of Miss Ilocos Norte 2025. United as one, united as one. We are the women of the North. We rule with our heart and with our soul. We are the women of the North. We rule with our heart and with our soul. We are Ilocanas, strong as the Cordilleras, timeless as the sea. We march empowered towards our dreams. We are the women of the North. We rule with our heart and with our soul. We are the women of the North. We rule with our heart and with our soul. We are Ilocana. We are the women of the North. We rule with our heart and with our soul. We are the women of the North. We rule with our heart and with our soul. We are Ilocana. We are the women of the North. We rule with our heart and with our soul. We are the women of the North. We are Ilocana. We are Ilocana. We are Ilocana. We are Ilocana. I am Ilocana. Let's welcome your host, MJ Lastimosa and Ilocos Norte's pride, Jamie Harold.
Naimbag Arabi, Ilocanja! I love the sound tonight. And you know, I'm so glad to be back, especially with the country's favorite Mare, MJ Lastimosa. And honestly, nothing compares to the joy of standing in front of all of you. Patpatgek Akiliat Ditoy, Ilocos Norte. Now we are in our 11th year and we have gathered the fiercest, the smartest, and the most stunning women of the North. And one of them tonight will be crowned as Miss Ilocos Norte 2025.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat! Grabe pala dito yung energy!
To the max talaga dito sa Ilocos Norte.
Pero alam nyo, i-expect kong ma-maintain nyo yung energy nyo hanggang alas 12 ng gabi. Correct? Oh, I am so proud of my Bisaya sister queen kasi Ilocana ka na talaga, girl.
Feeling Ilocana ako, girl.
Oo, you're so local, I I'm so proud of you.
Ay, agyamanak, just Yagnina.
I love it. Anyways, the spotlight is on the napintas na laing kinasiglat nga Ilocana, one who walks with confidence, speaks with purpose, and slays with a heart. Their eyes are set in the crowd, but only one woman will rise to the top.
Ang galing din ka mag-Ilocano, di ba everyone?
Pwede ba
Magaling siya
yun?
mag-Ilocano. Oh, you can
Sabi ko
pass as
nalaing,
Ilocano.
akala ko pagkain. Nalaing.
But the heat is on definitely for tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet our candidates, beginning with Adams.
Gents and little one, 19, from the most glamorous green valley of the north, Adam!
Charming Amarante from the humble town of industrious, kind, and generous farmers, fishermen, and the Balikbayan town of the north, the municipality of Bacaran.
Trisha J. Fernandez, 22, from the gateway of the north and the home of the greatest Filipino painter, Juan Luna Inovicio, and the chosen place of La Virgen Milagrosa, Municipality of Badok! Viva! Kishan Simonei Lama, from the peaceful haven of Amian, Municipality of Bangi!
This is Denisa May Bacani Kalingangan from the home recognized by the Gawad Manlilikha ng Bayan Award and the home of the Masters Ilocano Oral Tradition, La Banda!
Kimberly Villarreal, from the home of great leaders, City of Batag!
Rachel Ann Nagpakan from the Renewable Energy Complex in the North, Ili P. Burgos.
Lenny May Valderrama, embodying the serene beauty and rich traditions of a town where nature and culture unite, proudly representing the municipality of Karasin.
Princess May Kumamo from one of the coastal havens in Ilocos Norte and the home of the Dinatlisan Festival. Just wow! Jamaica Nicole Mamwad from the core of rice trading industry in Ilocos Norte, Naduras Dingra! Kyra Raval from the rich haven and culture of Isdisneg, Municipality of Dumalne.
Mary Ariana Tobias, representing the Sunshine Capital of the North, Lawag City!
Naciel Laika Bayudan from the home of the resilient and innovative farmers, Municipality of Vargas!
From the mountainous tribe of the East, the home of the Dak Festival, thriving new era, let's all say, Nueva Era!
Danaya Alviana Nicole Agravanta Vera from the home of one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So good, pagod food.
Hana Nicole Tabugokas Sakayanan, from the timeless charm of the North, your Balasang Tipawa!
Jolie Cepeda, from the famous maker of delicious bizcocho, Promising Pasukin!
Ayla K. Nicolas, from the town of the heroes in the revolution, now an icon of progressive transformation, the municipality of Piding. Zairine Fernandez Aquino, the chosen lady of the chosen town, Pinili.
Sheena May Catoras, representing the business and environment-friendly home of productive and resilient Ilocanos, San Nicolas.
Pearl Aisha Medeo, from the birthplace of the late President Ferdinand Adrelin Marcos Sr., the municipality of Sara.
Princess Doreen Aquino, from the zone of the rising sun, Zona del Sol, the municipality of Solsona.
Yesha Micaela Rivera, from the first ever first-class municipality of Ilocos Norte, and the beautiful home of the mighty Siwawer Power, Fly Vintar!
Wow, that was such an exciting opening number, wasn't it, ladies? Yes, it was. It's always so delightful to celebrate Ilocano with our team song, Women of the North.
I agree with you, Kina, and as former winners like yourselves, you must be so proud. Hi, I am Lucky, and we welcome you to our show tonight.
I am Maurice, and we are your anchors and commentators, and we are so excited to share with you some on-stage and live happenings here at the Centennial Arena. And I am Kina, thrilled to be part of the all-girls cast tonight. Nakaka-proud. And with that, we will be with you in the upcoming segments, so stay tuned to our Facebook pages.
Now it's time to meet our selection committees. She is in for an adventure. Please welcome RuPaul's Drag Race Philippines Season 3 winner, Maxi Andresen.
She is a seasoned optometrist and entrepreneur, Dr. Elaine Kua. Also in the panel of judges is our Binibining Pilipinas Ilocos Norte 2001, Mrs. Mary Jane Pascual Llano.
He is an athlete, TV host, runway model, and a rising actor, Mr. John Vic Ortiz de Guzman.
It's time to welcome her home, our Miss Ilocos Norte 2014, Miss Darina Adina. We have another beauty queen gracing the show tonight, Miss International 2013, Miss Bea Rose Santiago. Ilocos Norte, our Miss Universe 2022 is in the house. Please give a warm Ilocano welcome to Miss Arbony Nola Gabriel, our chair of the panel.
preliminary rounds, our candidates had the opportunity to earn up to 10 points based on overall impression. Their scores will be added to our swimsuit competition tonight to determine our semifinalists.
Also, as per tradition, 3 spots are dedicated to the winners of the Resiliency Challenge, the Texter Choice, and the Social Media Choice, who will complete our top 13.
In the semifinals, the ladies will go head-to-head in the question and answer and talent show. From there, we shall make the final cut and name our top 5 who will have a chance to answer the final question. Whatever transpires in the final round will determine our ultimate winners.
As the candidates are stepping in their swimsuits, here are some snippets of the fashion extravaganza last week at the Marcus Stadium. Let's take a look.
We welcome you back to the iconic Marcus Stadium. We are here for the final preliminary event. An incredibly talented artist, she is creating a strong presence in global entertainment. Joined by our 23 phenomenal women in their spirited swimsuits, please welcome the one and only Season 3 winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Philippines, Maxi
All my life and the hereafter, I've never seen someone like you. You're a knife, sharpened and wielded, and it's me got you caught into, but I don't mind. In fact, I like it, but don't terrified. I'm turning on, but scared of you. Ilocos, she's a monster, beautiful monster, beautiful monster, but I don't mind. Oh, said I need her, said I need her, beautiful monster, but I don't mind. 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 I don't mind.
We begin the swimsuit competition with Adams. Bakara!
Both a great import and becoming a trailblazer in the travel industry.
Typically a timid and reserved person, she has used her beauty pageant experiences as avenues for self-discovery, empowerment, and growth. She also took education as her major to step out of her comfort zone.
She was only 16 when she conquered the Miss Alliance stage, but prodded by the positive reinforcements from her family, schoolmates, and friends, she toppled the pageant veterans in her batch.
Having a broad range of interests from skills, dancing, modeling, marketing to content creating, she has developed a strong sense of creativity and mental flexibility and expanded her social network.
education. This achievement has prompted her to take on leadership roles and to engage in civic works, all with the desire to create a positive impact in her community.
Burgos!
Having grown in coastal communities has shaped her character and outlook in life, as well as spurred her to pursue and achieve her dreams for herself, her family, and her community.
This proud member of the Isnot community puts to her heart the value of education. She is currently taking a hospitality management degree in hopes of revolutionizing the image and direction of her community.
She takes pride in her achievements both as a beauty queen and a nursing student. Her experiences in these diverse realms have built her confidence in articulating her ideas and putting her vision into fruition. As one of the youngest delegates in the competition, she takes pride and delight in representing her school and community in various activities. Her greatest accomplishment so far is joining the Mr. and Miss Indaa.
Lawan City! Marcos!
She devotes her time mastering her craft in singing and dancing by participating in as many skill activities as she could. She He believes that this can open doors to opportunities as she embarks on university life.
Nueva Era. Pagod Food.
This 18-year-old psychology student grew up not having a father figure by her side, but the inspiration she got from her mother was so empowering that it enabled her to surmount and succeed her own battles. A proud Guling-Guling dancer, she hopes to continue on the tourism tagline of the province, Paway Kumakaway. By participating in their annual festivity, it serves as her way of inviting more tourists to their town and the whole province.
Pasukin.
Coming from the Asin and Dumadara town, she enjoys the beauty of traditional and simple living, such as appreciating the sound of the waves and the smell of the Pasukin shores.
Pindig.
As a young beauty queen and Pitiqueño, she has put to heart the historical and cultural significance of the Basi Revolt. She has imbibed its value by participating in civic and cultural undertakings. This tourism management student has a burning passion for the performing arts. She proudly shared being a part of the Cinemalaya film. Given the choice, however, she'd rather be a tourism ambassador in the future to promote more adventures and attractions in the province.
San Nicolas.
The Miss Ilocos Norte stage is not new to her, having competed in 2023. Though not nabbing the crown that year, it did not bar her from recalibrating her strategies and trying her luck once again. She believes that 2025 is her time.
Sarat.
She's still a high school student, but this task shows fascination over a vast field of interest. Among these is sketching, which to her is an opportunity to purge negative emotions brought by the pressures of school and home.
Sonsona. Bintan.
The youngest from this batch, she has demonstrated that age is not an impediment to shine. Winning her local pageant fueled by the support of her town mates, she is ready to conquer any stage. Just as how she was emboldened by tragedies in her life, including the passing of her mother when she was only 7.
Said I don't mind. I don't mind, yeah. I don't mind I don't mind.
Maxi Andresen together with the 23 candidates for Miss Ilocos Norte 2025. We will be right back.
Maxi Andresen, 25, Manila!
Despite all the bashing, amin na kanangin insulto kanyang itiado nga tao, questioning my worth as a representative of our municipality, naited ko metlan sa first ever crown for Solson. I enjoyed my reign as Miss Ilocos Norte 2024 kasi adot na meet ko na new people from new places can nang dead kanyang isa na iti like very big opportunity to showcase my skills, not just as a beauty queen, but also a woman with a purpose. I just really wanted to represent our municipality, haan nga mga bak or to clinch the crown. But then, during that night, God gave it to me.
Miss Ilocos Norte 2024 is... Solsona!
I was really emotional kasi haan nga nakaumahin ni father ko nga nagbuhay president. Haan nga iso na iti biological father ko pero iso na tang patakkel kanya. At at that very moment, hindi nakitang isuna. Kayat ko nga i-offer kanya na amamin. To the point nga, in promise ko tibagbalik nga, I will do my very best to suffice everything na naititad na kanya.
Please welcome the Vice Governor of Ilocos Norte, Honorable Cecilia Araneta Marquez, for her message.
Naimbag garabii kada kayo amin apo, maragsakanak amakita ken makadwa kayo amin ditoy apo. And of course, this is the much-awaited Miss Ilocos Norte pageant. I welcome you all to this wonderful night of celebration and the much-awaited coronation night of Miss Ilocos Norte. First of all, I would just like to greet our Governor, Governor Matthew Marcos Manotoc, along with my kasama po sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Nandito po si Rafael Chua Medina. Nandito rin si Honorable Medeldorf Gawat. Nandito rin po si Honorable Ryan Pascua as the ABC President and Honorable Eldridge Viernes, the PPSK President, along with the different municipal officials. And of course, we would like to make mention the Ilocos Norte Tourism Office, headed by Mix Ayan Raquel, who really did a great job along with all the different tourism officers that are here. So can we give them a big round of applause? I also would like to make mention the presence of our Ilocos Norte Police Provincial Office, headed by our Police Colonel Frederick Obar. And tonight, I would like to make mention of the Miss Ilocos Norte 2024. Nandito po si Miss Angie Caraang, Miss Ilocos Norte, Miss Isabella Failogna, first runner-up, Miss Princess Laika Apostol, second runner-up, and Miss Lady Silas Santos, third runner-up, and Miss Mickey Bismonte, fourth runner-up. Congratulations to all of you for a wonderful reign that you've had. So thank you so much for your presence here. I do not envy any of the judges' position tonight because theirs is a great big task. First of all, I would like to thank them for being here with us to do the selection and to truly just choose the reigning Miss Ilocos Norte 2025. First of all, I would like to ask Miss Bea Rose Santiago. Please stand to be recognized. Hello, thank you so much for being here. You look lovely. Along with Arbonne Gabriel, Miss Universe 2022. Thank you. Along with John Vic de Guzman, the athlete and actor. Miss Mary, our local, Miss Mary J. Leaño, Binibining Pilipinas, Ilocos Norte. Hindi ko na po babanggitin ang taon. Andito rin po si Sarina Adina, Miss Ilocos Norte. Hindi ko na rin babanggitin ang taon. And Miss Elaine Cua Reyes, optometrist and entrepreneur. Nandito po siya. Hello, good evening po. And Miss Maxie Anderson. I am a great fan of Miss Maxie Anderson for the RuPaul Drag Race Philippines Season 3. And our beautiful hosts for tonight, we have Miss MJ Lastimosa, Miss Universe Philippines 2014, and our lovely Miss Jamie Herrell, soon to be Mrs. Governor Matthew Marcos Panotong, Vice Governor, that's right. And also all the sponsors and the guests, thank you so much for being here. Tonight, it is with great pride and joy that I welcome you all to this much-awaited coronation night of Miss Ilocos Norte 2025. Tonight, we celebrate not just beauty and grace, but the spirit, strength, and character of a true Ilocana. Our candidates will stand here tonight as proud representatives of the 21 municipalities and 2 cities of our beloved province, each one showcasing not only their personal elegance and intelligence, but also a unique culture and values of their hometowns. To all our candidates, your journey to this stage is already a triumph. To the next Miss Ilocos Norte, this is more than just the title and the crown. You will be the face and voice of a proud Ilocana. Wear the crown with humility, speak with purpose, and carry our stories with grace, and be an Ilocana who uplifts, empowers, and represents Ilocos Norte with honor wherever you go. And let your reign be an inspiration to the youth of our province and beyond. Tonight, we also give our congratulations to all the families, handlers, creative teams of our 23 stunning beauties. This night would not be possible without your hard work, along with our LGUs for the unwavering support and full commitment in showcasing our young ambassadors. And most especially, Our deep appreciation goes to the Ilocos Norte Tourism Office, led with passion and vision by Mix Ayan Raquel. Your leadership continues to make this event not just a celebration of beauty, but a proud showcase of Ilocano heritage. To you, may tonight remind us nga ti kinapintas ti Ilocos Norte is not found only in our landscapes and traditions, but in the strength and the spirit of our people. Tonight, we not only crown a queen, we celebrate the timeless spirit of the Ilocano women. Again, welcome to Miss Ilocos Norte Coronation Night. Diyos ko na iti Agnina. God bless you all.
Kakailian inagaget, a Vice-Gobernador tayo, Honorable Cecilia Araneta Marcos. Miss Ilocos Norte 2025 is in a partnership with Love of Pearls by Jelly Laurel, JCO8 Builders, Elfer Matis Obigine Clinic, AV Thailand Construction, Casiano Business Group, Cafe Luck, MCC Viajera Travel and Tour Services, High Factor, Hands-On Yokohama, Namcon North Point Alliance Motors Corp, Select Delhi to Go, Vertex Handy Phones, Smart, Amitsi Resort Hotel.
From the bustling cities to the quiet 23, incredible and inspiring Ilocanos have come together tonight. Each one carrying the dream to become Ilocos Norte's finest.
That's right, MJ. With their grit and grace from our exciting preliminary rounds down to tonight's show, our 23 candidates were really up to claim that glory.
And speaking of glory, who among these ladies dazzled in our preliminaries? Ilocandia, it's time to recognize our pageant's front runners, starting off with Miss Friendship. To be presented by Sofia Norin Guillermo, Miss Ilocos Norte 2022 first runner-up. And Miss Friendship is Miss Bacara.
Miss Bacara is Charmaine Rose Amarante.
The next award is for the candidate who shined with incredible stage presence in the opening number. She will be presented by Shania Paredes, Miss Ilocos Norte 2024 semifinalist. And our best performer is Miss Pagudpud.
Miss Pagudpud is Zanaya Alviana Nicole Vera.
The ladies did a fantastic job in the talent showcase. The lady who stood out in the talent showdown will be... ayaw gumalaw ng prompter. the lady who stood out in the talent showdown will be presented by the best in talent, Miss Alia Queen Romero, Miss Ilocos Norte 2022, the third runner-up. The best in talent is Miss Dumalneg.
Miss Dumalneg is Kyra Roval.
Okay, up next, we're recognizing the lady who graced the lens of top Ilocano photographer Tofi Rivera with poise and personality. The winner will be presented by Tofi Rivera himself and John Paul Subia. Hello? The winner for Best Photo is Miss Bangi!
Miss Bangi is Kishan Simone Lamak.
It's time to acknowledge the candidate who oozed with charm and confidence in the high-energy swimsuit parade. The award is to be presented by Phoebe Kate Ballesteros, Miss Ilocos Norte 2022 second runner-up. Our 2025 best in swimsuit is Ms. Solsona.
Miss Osana is Princess Jareen Aquino.
On April 23, our candidates dazzled against historic Bacara Belfry in their Philippine Terno. Who nailed it among our candidates? Well, Best Interno will be presented by Crizia Raquel of 18 Degrees North Camping Cafe and Diner. And Best in Philippine Terno is, once again, Miss Osona!
Miss Osana is Princess Jareen Aquino.
These 23 women also exemplified strength and confidence in the activewear show at the highly acclaimed Marcos Stadium. The standout will be presented by Amy Chua of Hands on Yokohama. And the best in activewear is Miss Lawag City.
Miss Lawag City is Mary Ariana Tobias.
Next up is the winner of the iconic municipal costume show to be presented by Honorable Rafael Medina. And let's get right to it. The best in municipal costume is Miss Dingras.
Miss Dingras is Jamaica Nicola Mamwad.
We also have our winner of the City Award, the candidate who shined out in the closed-door interview in historic Baccara. May we have Aimee Chua of High Factor to present the award? The City Award goes to Miss Pagudpud.
Miss Pagudpud is Anaya Alviana Nicole Vera.
The legendary Baccara Belfry also witnessed the elegance of our candidates in Annabelle attires. The ladies who stood out with cultural pride in this segment will be presented by June Pugat and Windel Madis. And best in Annabelle attire is Miss Paway!
Miss Paway is Hannah Nicole Zakayanan.
Congratulations, Miss Paway. Now we will also present to you 3 winners of the Ilocano Designer Showcase. And you heard me right, we are recognizing the top 3 among our 24 participating designers. And we start with our 3rd prize to be presented by June Pugat. And the 3rd prize goes to Melvin Kakatin. Congratulations, Melvin, for winning 3rd prize.
Our 2nd prize for the Ilocano Designer Showcase is to be presented by the 2nd prize. And the 2nd prize is to be presented by Wendell Madis. And the 2nd prize goes to Mickey Reyes.
Congratulations, Mickey. And last but not the least, this year's ultimate winner will be presented by Honorable Eldridge Viernes. And the best Annabelle Designer 2025 is Almario Castillo Jr. That wraps up our special awards. Kakailian, cheer on for your Miss Ilocos Norte 2025 preliminary winners. These bunch of Ilocanas are truly remarkable, but for us, MJ, this is not one of our favorite parts. It's time to now cut the field.
Correct ka diha, Day, Jamie. We are now ready to announce our top 13 candidates who will advance to the semi-final round. Okay, eto na talaga. Can we hear some noise?
I think they can do it louder.
Parang kulang sa energy. Naks!
Tulog na tayo. Good night, everyone.
Sige, isa pa. Let's cheer for our favorite candidate!
Yan, better.
I love it. Let's see if your bets made it to the top 13.
Yes, now for our top 13. Are you ready, Ilocanja? Yan, but But before the big reveal, let us thank MMSU's Information and Communications Technology Center and College of Computing and Information Sciences for verifying the results tonight. Here we go, MJ. Whew. Okay, MJ.
We start with the fast track winners advancing to the top 13. First is the lady who displayed spirit and strength and resiliency challenge chosen by the officers of the 4th Marine Brigade of Camp Cape Boyador, Burgos. And this year's winner of the resiliency challenge, who will attempt at the Q&A face-off, will be presented by
Captain Angelica Faustino and Captain Fatima Calixto.
the resiliency challenge winner is Ms. Sino? Bacara!
Miss Bacara is Charmaine Rose Amarante.
Congratulations, Bacara, our Resiliency Challenge winner. Up next is a lady who garnered the highest number of text votes, powered by Smart and Vertex Handy Phones. The award will be presented by Charles Mama Clay. And this year's Smart Texter's Choice is Miss Bana.
Miss Bana is Denise May Kalingangan.
The third and last spot is for the candidate who achieved the highest engagement in the Miss Ilocos Norte Facebook page. The winner will be presented by Honorable Rafael Medina. Our social media darling and the lady who completes our top 13 is... Sino? Siya kaya, Miss Lawag City!
Miss Lawag City is Mary Ariana Tobias.
Okay, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. On the fourth spot is Miss Solsona.
Miss Solsona is Princess Doreen Aquino.
Making it to the next phase is Miss Dingras.
Miss Dingras is Jamaica Nicola Mamwad.
Earning a spot in the semifinals is Miss Nueva Era.
Miss Nueva Era is Arvi Jusain Talaykay.
In the Inca, Miss Bangi.
Miss Bangi is Christian Simon Langa.
And getting through the next round is Miss San Nicolas.
Miss San Nicolas is Shino May Huertas.
You are still in the running, Miss. I love this place. Pagod Food.
Miss Pagod Food is Danaya Alviana Nicole Vera.
In no particular order, still fighting for a spot is Miss Marcos.
Miss Marcos is Nisha Laika Bayudan.
Yes, you are one step closer, Miss Pintar.
Miss Pintar is Yesho Mikhailo Rivera.
2 more to go, everyone. And securing the 12th position is Miss Batak City.
Miss Batak City is Kimberly Bilgeria.
And claiming the last spot in our top 13 is Miss Sino? Miss Dumalneg!
Miss Dumalneg is Kyra Roval.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 13 for Miss Ilocos Norte 2025. Congratulations, ladies. Okay, so I guess, MJ, we're gonna come here.
Yes, and now we head straight to the exciting question and answer segment of our top 13, who will face questions directly from you, our kakailians, right? And from hundreds of questions posed across the various categories, here are the questions that will test our ladies' wit and
That's
confidence.
true. I absolutely agree with that, MJ. Why don't we come here to the center? You can take the left, and I can
Yes.
take to the right.
I bet this is your favorite part.
Yes.
And with the presence of our international queens, we have Miss Earth, we have Miss International, we have Miss Universe. Oh my goodness, the pressure is on.
A lot of pressure, but you know these women have grace under pressure. So let's start, okay, with Miss Solsona. You are up first. Please approach and pick your question. Miss Solsona, hello, good evening. Congratulations.
Looking so pretty. How are you?
I'm feeling good. Actually, I'm feeling nervous right now, knowing that Solsona holds the reigning Miss Ilocos Norte crown. So I really am carrying a lot of pressure right now.
Wow, let's see if there's gonna be a back-to-back. But for now, let's do the question and answer. Good luck.
Okay, let me read your question for you. Here is your question from Ingel Bea Agcanas. Gender equality. In many rural areas of Ilocos Norte, young girls face pressure to conform to traditional gender roles rather than pursuing their dreams. How can we inspire them to break free from these barriers? Okay, once again, gender equality. In many rural areas of Ilocos Norte, young girls face pressure to conform to traditional gender roles rather than pursuing their dreams. How can we inspire them to break free from these barriers?
Thank you. I believe that gender should not define our capabilities, that we, no matter what gender identity we have, we should thrive, and that in this time of, in this today's society, gender, we should accept change that we deserve, regardless of what gender identity we are. Though it is tough, but it is true compassion, unity, and resilience that we are making a meaningful progress. We should create a community that supports one another and a community where equality is at the core of every action. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss
Thank you so much. You may relax backstage for now.
Yes, okay. Thank you so much. You can exit already.
Yes.
And then now,
So, reminder to our audience, please, let's give them a chance to gather their thoughts and answer. Hindi basta-bastaan tumayo dito na may 4 na electric fan nakaharap sa'yo.
Oo, totoo yan.
Tama ba? O, di ba? Support natin ang mga naggagandahang Ilocos Norte who will in the future represent, di ba, our province in the national competition din.
Especially nationally, right? So we have
Yes.
to support them 100%. Tama talaga, MJ. You're right.
So true. Okay, let's call on Miss Bacara.
Good evening, Miss Bacara.
Hi.
I'm a bit nervous because I have like little, what do you call it?
Pwede ka mag-Ilocano po.
Paghahanda dito. So no matter what the result may be, I hope my fellow Bacareños will be still proud of me.
Wala ka pang paghahanda niyan, tsumika ka na, hindi pa kita tinatanong. But relax ka lang. Are you ready for your question? Okay, you may.
I think so.
Wala kang choice. Char.
Sabi ka sure.
Okay. You may pick your question. Your ate Jamie will read it for you.
Ate talaga, wow, you just aged me
Kasi
for
ako
like
si
5
tita.
years.
Okay.
Sige. Okay, your question is about world peace. The image of world leaders at the Pope's funeral was powerful. If you could convey a message to them, what would it be to promote lasting peace? I'll read it to you once again. This is about world peace. The image of world leaders at the Pope's funeral was powerful. If you could convey a message to them, what would it be to promote lasting peace?
It would be telling them to understand each other. We should be responsible of making one another acceptable. All the reason is acceptable. Peace is something that the universe is, our world is facing right now. And through communication, I think we can gain peace in our world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms.
Thank you so much.
I love that.
Yes.
Especially when the Pope said, who am I to judge? Diba? That's why we have to be accepting to each other and not judge each other. So thank you so much for that wonderful question, Ms. Bacara. And up next, let's listen to Miss Nueva Era.
Hi. How are you feeling?
I am very, very grateful to stand up at this platform because finally, us indigenous people will be able to have a platform to share our purpose.
So are you ready for your question? Yes, I am. You may pick your question and I will read it for you. Okay. Your question is from Adrian Josh Dalumay. Shout out. Economic inequality. Ilocos Norte is creating many exciting job opportunities, yet talented Ilocanos often choose to work elsewhere. How would you encourage more local talent to work and build their future here at home?
Ilocos Norte is one of the fastest rising tourist spot here in the Philippines right after the pandemic that we have faced. And I believe, and that's a testament on how resilient and is progressive our province is. And that is the reason why I believe that Ilocos Norte is now ready to cater different opportunities, possibilities, and jobs to our people, to our new generation. And I believe that us facing these challenges head on and doing this with unity, I believe that we'll be able to create a society wherein we will be able to support different kinds of individuals that ensuring nobody will be left behind. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Nueva Era. All right. We are ready for your answer, Miss Marcos.
Hello, Miss Marcos. Good evening.
Hi,
You have
Miss
a-
Marcos. Beautiful smile. Where'd you got it?
Wala, question and answer na dahil.
Where'd you got your smile?
Got it from my mom.
Oh, shout out to your mommy.
But I'm not close with my mom.
Okay, that's a different interview. For now, let's pick your question.
Kaya mo yan. Okay, this is from Rochelle Giologo Garvida. And the question is about access to equality education. In Philippine education, we are seeing a rise in the number of children or learners with special needs. If you could do one thing to make schools better for children with special needs, what would it be? She wants to hold it.
If I could do one thing to make schools better for children with special needs, it would be to create an opportunities for resources for education and raise awareness to the government's assistance to support better education for the children. Let us transform the Ilocos Norte from the grip of governance, predatory governance, into a province of hope, driven by just, inclusive, forward-thinking, people-centered policies in terms of education that is rooted with dignity and opportunities for all, especially for the children. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Marcos.
Marcos, diba? Equality. So,
Next up, let's hear it from Miss Batak City. Hi, are you good?
Naimbaga gabi, Ilocos Norte. Okay pa ba kayo dyan?
Okay na okay yung mga fans mo. Okay, you may pick your question. Your question is from Jamil Venice Ponce. Digital transformation. Digital transformation often benefits the few who can afford it first. If you were given the chance to bring technology to underserved areas in Ilocos Norte, how would you do it? Digital transformation often benefits the few who can afford it first. If you were given the chance to bring technology to underserved areas in Ilocos Norte, how would you do it?
Good evening, everyone. As a major in science student, I could advocate to support for sustainable technologies that really benefit our province, and I could also advocate for government support that really provides us with technologies in certain areas that cannot be reached, because we have to think that we have to implement equitable distribution infrastructure and reach for certain areas and bridge the gap for those who cannot afford it and can afford it. We must remember that progressive environment should reach everyone, and the future that we build is the one we build together. Thank you.
Thank you for that lovely answer, Miss Batak City. And up next, let's hear her viewpoint, Miss Bana. Hi, Miss Bana. Good evening.
Hi, Miss Bana. Who are with you here tonight?
Good evening, Ilocania. I would like to thank my supporters out there.
Okay, please pick a question. All right. Here we go, Miss Bana. The question is from Maria Tricia, or known as Trixie, Alexandra C. Ablan. And it's about human rights. Many human rights issues go unnoticed in everyday life. What issue do you believe is most urgent for Ilocos Norte? And how would you move people from awareness to meaningful action?
Thank you so much for the question. I believe that human rights is one of the crucial issue in our society nowadays. And that what can I realistically do is to enforce to the government and to have a project with them to support especially the less privileged people, to those who don't have the access to equal education, to those who don't have a chance to go to school every weekdays. I want everybody to be equal, and that I believe that in Ilocos Norte, there's no one should be left behind. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Panak.
Thank you. I think we are ready for our next girl, Miss Lawag City. Wow.
Oh, good evening, Miss Lawag.
Hi, how are you?
I am feeling very honored right now because I get to represent my vibrant and my beautiful hometown, Lawag City.
Please pick a question, Miss Lawag. And I love your eyebrows. I just want to say it out loud. Throw it out there.
We love eyebrows.
Yeah, we love eyebrows. It frames the face.
Yes. Okay. I will read your question. This is from the Hungry Ilocano. Sana mabusog ka na pagkatapos nito. Sustainable tourism. Imagine you're in charge of launching a tourism campaign focused on sustainability. What would you promote and why? Imagine you're in charge of launching a tourism campaign focused on sustainability. What would you promote and why?
As someone who is a strong advocate for cultural preservation in my pageant journey, one of the tourism campaigns that I want to focus on sustainability is for our beaches. Here in Ilocos Norte, we are one of the 7 wonders in the world, and I want that one of the projects that I would launch is, while it does sound cliche, I want it to be a beach cleanup so that we can preserve our beautiful beaches here in Ilocos Norte and so we can protect our heritage. Thank you.
Very Miss Earth answer. I want to protect the beaches that are
And because of
ecosystem.
that, I'm gonna go to the beach tomorrow.
Yeah, so you should go. Our beaches here are absolutely lovely.
It
Thank you so much, Miss Lawag. And up next, let's hear our opinions. Miss Vintar. Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, you can pick your question. Yeah. From Jar Jane, environmental protection. Speaking of Miss Earth. If the environment of Ilocos Norte could speak, what important message would it share with our people and leaders? Once again, if the environment of Ilocos Norte could speak, what important message would it share with our people and leaders?
If environmental protection could speak, I believe the message that I would share to our people and leaders would be to take care of her. And I believe that environmental protection begins with empowering my fellow youth to make sustainable choices every day. And small actions like reducing plastic uses and conserving energies and supporting eco-friendly businesses can create a ripple effect. And as a beauty queen, if we educate, inspire, and lead by example, we can create a world where our place is preserved, valued for our generations to come, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Vintar. I love that. Because the youth are not only the people of tomorrow, but the people of today, so they can make a difference as well.
Yes, I have to go closer because sometimes I can't hear.
Yeah, I know.
With the energetic crowd that we have.
Yeah, they're loud, which we love, by the way. We love your
Yes.
voices. So keep cheering on for your favorite candidate. And up next, we have Miss Pagudpod.
I'm going there
You love Pagudpod so much.
Yes.
You should see her Instagram. She's posing like this.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Oo, i-like niyo yun. Okay, are you ready for a question?
Well, I'm here, so I'm ready.
You waited for this moment and now you may pick your question.
Kaya mo yan, laban girl.
I will read your question from Vladimir Sadumiano II. It is about youth empowerment. In a world where young voices are often overlooked, how would you use your influence as Miss Ilocos Norte to empower the youth to lead with confidence and purpose? In a world where young voices are often overlooked, how would you use your influence as Miss Ilocos Norte to empower the youth to lead with confidence and purpose?
As a dreamer and as a firm believer that whenever you put your heart and mind into something, you can always make it happen, I believe that true progress is achieved when each and every one of us, be it people with huge voices, be it people with young minds, true progress will only happen once we start valuing each one of them. And I believe as Miss Ilocos Norte, a Miss Ilocos Norte aspirant, what I would do to empower the youth is to start by creating an example. I myself, I come from a background where I am not that privileged, but I still stand tall today, carrying my purpose, and that is to serve and to lead with confidence and compassion. As Miss Ilocos Norte, I would then help the youth through creating educational programs that benefit not just their skills training for leadership, but also honing their viewpoints, telling them that even if you're small, even if you're just an Ilocana with just big dreams, you too can serve and lead with a purpose. Thank you.
Thank you for that inspiring message, Miss Pagudpod.
And I hope every Ilocanos heard that and really digested it.
Because no matter how, even if you came from a small town, you can still make a big difference.
Like us.
Yes, like us. Sige na lang.
Hi, Miss San Nicolas. Come here.
Evening, please come
How are
forward.
you? Sino mga gusto mong batiin sa audience?
I'd like to say hi to my fellow San Nicoleños. I hope that I made you all proud today.
Okay, you may pick your question.
Are you ready, Miss San Nicolas?
I better be, ma'am.
I'm confident you're ready. All right, so this message, not message naman. The question is from Antonio Benjamin Sapaden III. And the topic is about healthcare access. In the face of economic disparity, healthcare systems are under immense pressure. As Miss Ilocos Norte, how would you lead efforts to make healthcare more accessible to people in the farthest communities of Ilocos Norte?
Can you repeat the question?
I'll repeat the question one more time for you. In the face of economic disparity, healthcare systems are under immense pressure. As Miss Ilocos Norte, how would you lead efforts to make healthcare more accessible to people in the farthest communities of Ilocos Norte?
Healthcare industry is one of the most complex issues in our province. Yet, I stand for the Universal Healthcare Act, which aims to promote the access for equal medicines. As an Ilocana, I would like to relay a message to our government that let us implement free medical missions and that let us make free laboratories every 6 months in which we can monitor the health status of the far-flung areas in different municipalities in our province. Other than that, I would like to propose the provision of free access for medicines even to the far areas of our province. Through such efforts, we can make an equitable society wherein we make the healthcare industry prosper and flourish and not a problem in our society. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, San Nicolas, for that wonderful question.
Next up, we have Miss Bangi.
Yes, Miss Bangi. Good evening, Miss Bangi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm feeling grateful that I am part of the top 13, and I'm just so grateful to represent my hometown, Bangi.
Well, congratulations for being part of the top 12, and now you can pick your question.
And I will read it for you.
That's right, it's you.
Your question is from Kiel Justine Calvez. The Philippines loves online shopping apps, and so do I. Especially for fast fashion that harms our environment. How can you encourage your young people to shop responsibly without limiting their personal style? The Philippines loves online shopping apps, especially for fast fashion, that harms our environment. How can you encourage young people to shop responsibly without limiting their personal style?
I believe that responsible consumption is about making wise decisions, not just for ourselves, but for future generations as well. And as young Ilocanos, we must be responsible enough to know about the passion that can harm the environment. We should be more responsible and more knowledgeable about the environment that we can help to improve. And as youth, I will be the voice for change and influence other people to encourage them to a more safer fashion. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Bangbi.
And that reminds me of our Miss Universe Arbony, the queen of recycling fabrics, right? I watch her online
Me too.
videos about
but I
it.
just want to throw it out there. One of the best ukay-ukays is actually here in Ilocos Norte.
Oh.
And it comes to what she said, right? Sustainable fashion. And ukay-ukay is definitely one of them.
Yes.
If you guys want to come with me tomorrow, I'm inviting you guys to go to ukay-ukay.
And also, balik-balik is not bad. You know, you
Yes.
wear your outfit again and again. It's not
Yes,
bad.
that is so true.
Right?
Okay,
Hi,
up
Miss
next.
Dingras.
Hello.
How
Good
are
evening,
you?
Miss
How are you
Dingras.
feeling?
I feel nervous, but grateful at the same time for making it to the top 13.
A grateful heart is very important. But now you pick your question. And Jamie will read it for you.
Open die. Wait lang. Here we go. Okay. Your question is from Jomar Ugalde. And the question goes, the spirit of Bayanihan remains strong in Ilocos Norte. In today's world where people often focus on themselves, how would you strengthen our traditional sense of community and cooperation? Okay, I'll repeat it one more time. The spirit of Bayanihan remains strong in Ilocos Norte. In today's world where people often focus on themselves, how would you strengthen our traditional sense of community and cooperation?
Community is the soul of a strong legacy. It is not just responsibility. It is living with compassion, strength, kindness, and ending RAS. I value the program that I can say that I value one program in our community, and that is JPS, Just Public Service. It is about uniting every people, no matter their differences, no matter their disabilities, no matter their background, because community well-being is ensuring everyone that they are seen, heard, and valued. Thank you.
Just Public Service.
JPS. I will remember that.
I will remember that, and I hope that project will come to life very soon.
Yeah.
So, yes.
And last but not the least,
We have Miss Dumalneg.
Confirmed. Miss Dumalneg.
Here
Hi.
she is. Hello. Good evening. Do you have a message to your fans watching you tonight?
To my fellow Dumalnegueñans, I hope I'm making you proud.
Okay. All right. Last
You are about to
question.
make them proud. You may pick the last question in our bowl, and I will read it for you. And the question is from Soj Gamayon. This is about food security. After enduring 3 consecutive super typhoons last year, Rice farmers in Ilocos Norte were left with only a third of their usual harvest. With the effects of typhoons hurting our farmers, how can we make sure that no one goes hungry, even during the tough times? After enduring 3 consecutive super typhoons last year, rice farmers in Ilocos Norte were left with only a third of their usual harvest. With the effects of typhoons hurting our farmers, how can we make sure that no one goes hungry even during tough times?
We all know that change starts when every one of us starts to realize and take action in it. But as an aspirant, Miss Ilocos Norte aspirant, I will use this platform to raise awareness about this matter. I will take initiatives and be the one who will also support and imposing policies that addresses these issues or these problems our farmers do suffer from. Because through this, we will guarantee every Ilocanos in Ilocos Norte with sufficient food supply, and no one will be left behind, and that we will have an Ilocos Norte thriving, empowered, and progressive in the future. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms.
Thank you so much.
Food is very important.
Of course.
I wanna
And
eat.
may I say, I love their outfits. Nakaka-miss yun. It reminds me of my high school days.
Yes, and you know the designers here are phenomenal. Like I love wearing every outfit that every fashion designer here in Ilocos Norte makes.
Kudos to everyone that completes all the staff and the brains of Miss Ilocos Norte pageant.
That's
because, you know,
true.
these
That's
are great
true.
things to see, especially our youth, diba, to remind them of our culture.
That's true. And everyone, give a round of applause to all of our 13 finalists because this wraps up our question and answer round. Our netizens' questions were quite challenging. I don't think I could have answered all of those, but our candidates came prepared. So excellent job, ladies.
That is so true. And now, 13 of the most beautiful Ilocanas will breathe elegance onto the stage through this timeless treasure, the Philippine Terno. Featuring floral patterned ensembles crafted by the emerging local designers, this is the 2025 Miss Ilocos Norte Terno Competition.
Strutting to the powerful rhythm of Umisem Kakabsat by Better Than Noise, here are the top 13 in their stunning ternos. Adams, Solsona, Bacara, Nueva Era.
Marcos.
Oh wow, this is such a bold color Miss Marcos has chosen for her dress. She's really blazing in this radiant orange frock. With each movement that she makes, the fabric just shimmers and catches the light with regal fire. Just magnificent.
Batak City.
So clever. There you have it, Miss Batak.
Banna.
I always have this fascination with everything sheer, and Banna's piece is no exemption. While difficult to lay, these sheer cutouts with all those floral details were exquisitely structured. And voila! A stunning success!
Lawag City.
Our Pamulina Win Queen is in full bloom. Indeed, this young lady is just so charming and brilliant. And she shines even more in this flower lace ensemble. The color choice perfectly fits her as well.
Miss Vintar exudes so much elegance in this striking black terno with all these vibrant yellow-green floral prints. And look at how this dress is structured. So thoughtful and tasteful.
Pagudpud.
Well, talk about yearning to be unforgettable. Miss Pagudpud wants exactly just that, as she picked a design that carries the soul of white and pristine shore, using the silver detailing. This dress is really a tribute to the carefree elegance of the Saud Beach. Way to go, girl!
Ilocos wants to prove that she is the queen to beat. She oozes with elegance in this dress with silver laces and diamond stones. She's really got the allure and attitude of a true queen. A slay Miss San Nicolas. I so love the contrast between the black base and the crimson flowers that are intricately layered from the structured butterfly sleeves down to the hem of this silhouette. So tasteful and classy.
Behold the Queen of Ani Festival, blazing in a fierce red ensemble. This piece is so striking with the draping of handcrafted blooms on one side of the sleeves and on the other side of the skirt. So dramatic. We love it, Miss Dinas. And a luminous yellow terno erupts on the stage. Who does not love yellow? It is indeed the color of joy. But for Dumalneg, it does not only reflect a joyful spirit, but also the creativity of the Ilocanos.
as well as confidence. Woo! Palapit na tayo sa end because we have just announced our top 13 also with their question and answer and their turn on.
Yes, Lucky, and we would like to commend the ladies who are standing there, our top 13. It's not an easy job to impress the judges, let alone to impress our Ilocano people.
Memories and Lucky, and for me, being a titleist din ng Miss Ilocos Norte, I feel like top 13 is really one of the nerve-wracking part of this segment because dito mo na malalaman kasi pag pumasok ka na top 5, at least secured ka na may place ka either or. But at this round, this is the breaking point. But still, our candidates truly made us all proud.
Yes, I haven't stepped on the Miss Ilocos Norte stage
Not yet.
But because of your experiences, I know it's really, really nerve-wracking, diba? Just by standing there, showing your confidence, as well as the mental and verbal challenge. Talaga naman na kudos to all of our ladies there. And we are very, very proud of you. Let's all give them a big round of applause, please.
Not just the 13 semi-finalists, but the 23 candidates. Ayan, talaga naman, you know, every year, well, we and Kina know after being a finalist. And now we are so ready for the next segment.
All right, please welcome our Governor, Honorable Matthew Marcos Manotoc, for his message.
Just check Nina. Magabi. Maraming salamat at magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Unang-una, allow me to greet, kahit wala po sila rito, ang ating senadora at ang nanay ng Miss Ilocos Norte, ang inyong senadora, Amy Marcos. At ang ating mga congressmen, Sandro Marcos and Angelo Marcos Barba, our Vice Governor, and soon-to-be Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos, our Bujales, our Senior Board, Rafa Medina and Bujal Aladin Santos, ang ating mga SK, led by El Viernes, our mayors, led by LMP President Joffrey Sagid, our vice mayors, our concejales, our Miss Ilocos Norte 2024, Angie Caraang, my best and only half, Jamie Harrell, our host, as well as MJ Lastimosa, our dear judges, welcome to Ilocos Norte, our chairwoman of the board, Arboni Gabriel, Bea Santiago, Maxi Andresen, John De Guzman, Mary Jane Liaño, Sarina Adina, welcome back home, and Elaine Reyes. Sa lahat ng ating sponsors, maraming salamat po, all the benefactors. To our dear tourism team, led by Ian Raquel, congratulations on another successful Miss Ilocos Norte. Palakpakan po natin ang tourism team, the organizers, and everyone who has contributed to this world-class pageant. To our 23 towns, to our 23 contestants, of course, I wish you good luck and may we be respectful to each of our contestants. What they're doing is very, very difficult. Miss Ilocos Norte has always gone beyond the regular beauty pageant. Our winners receive scholarships and carry out impactful campaigns. Miss Ilocos Norte isn't merely about the pageantry and the glamour. It's a significant source of livelihood and pride for our beloved creatives, local designers, artists, beauticians, craftsmen and women, and those who work behind the camera. Tonight is a celebration of the Ilocana, her beauty, her reliability, and her feminine fortitude. The Ilocana is the very glue that holds our families and our communities together. Sa lahat ng ating Ilocana, Diyos Tiyagnina. Sa aking beloved kakailian, naragsak a fiesta. May we enjoy the show. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Agbiag, Miss Ilocos Norte. Diyos Tiyagnina.
Kakailian, tiilalain tayo nga amati probinsya, Honorable Matthew Marcos Manotok. Miss Ilocos Norte 2025 is presented by Love of Pearl by Jelly Laurel, JCO8 Builders, Alpha Mantis, Obighaini Clinic, AV Thailand Construction, Casiano Business Group, Cafe Lock, MCC Viajera Travel and Tour Services, High Factor, Hands-On Yokohama, Namco North Point Alliance Mars Corp, Select Delhi to Go, Vertex Handy Phones, Smart Amity Resort Hotel, Casa Alifomir, 18 Degrees North Camping Cafe and Diner.
All right, everyone, as we're
We
waiting
are
for
back!
the results. Yeah. We're just waiting for the results of it, so we're gonna interview some of our judges.
Yes.
MJ, why don't you pick our judge?
I want to interview... she's not here. I think let's go with Arbany.
Nice
Hi,
catch.
Miss Maxi. Mamaya ka.
You have fast reflexes.
Later.
I saw that. Don't worry. The spotlight wasn't here yet. But you're a shining star. That's why we saw it.
Okay, I think our camera is facing this way. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
so
there
we'll
you go. So, what can you... Is it your
Arbany?
first time in Ilocos Norte?
Yes, it's my first time here. I just arrived earlier.
How is it so far? Tomorrow we have a little trip. What are you looking forward in Ilocos Norte?
Well, I'm here for 3 days. So, pumunta ako sa Sand Dunes, Kapurapurawan, Rock Formation, Badok Island, Ukay-Ukay.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm gonna take you guys tomorrow.
Yes, what else should I do here?
Well, what food have you tried?
Not much yet. I had fish earlier.
Oh,
but
okay.
I need to try the empanada, right?
Yes.
Yes. And I'm open. I'm looking for the most fun, amazing thing to do here.
And what about the girls tonight? Are you enjoying the show so far?
The girls, the ladies are doing so well. They did amazing in Q&A. As you know, it is not easy. They look stunning as well. The evening gown portion was beautiful, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else tonight has in store.
Well, the night is young.
The night is really young.
Yes.
And we still have our elimination and one more question and answer to look forward to.
Okay, you may go back to your seat and enjoy the show.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Cheer naman kayo. It's Arbany, our Miss Universe. Yes.
Ang ganda
All
niya,
the way from the
girl.
USA, lahing Filipina. Very proud. And we are so proud of you. Si Miss Maxi talaga, grabe yung tingin. Kausapin naman natin si Miss Maxi.
Oh, Maxi and
Grabe.
Raisa, what a phenomenal performance you had a while ago.
Obviously, napakarami mong fans tonight. Talagang...
Wala masyado.
Ay, parinig nga ng hindi masyado.
Humble queen. Humble queen.
Hello, Ilocos Norte! Palakpakan!
Nagustuhan niyo ba yung opening number? Gusto niyo ba ng isa pa?
Nilalaro mo, kumare. Gusto nyo pa ng isa? Next year na!
Next year.
Magbayad kayo.
Oo, magbabayad talaga dapat. Pero Ilocano din yung tatay ko, kaya Ilocano din ako, ha?
Pwede namang sample ng greeting dyan sa...
Alam na.
Nag-claim ka pang tatay mo Ilocano. Mga anong alam mo mga Ilocano words?
Ajak mawatan.
Hindi ko alam.
Teka lang, hindi ko alam yun. Ano yun?
Hindi ko rin alam. Pero masaya ba kayo tonight? Dapat lang dahil this is the celebration of Ilocana, right? Magsigawan nga kayo! Ang hina ng energy nyo, mga bakla kayo. Masaya ba kayo na nakita ako? Are you happy to see me? MJ Lastimosa, Philippines!
Dog show, Maria! Pero eto na lang, bilang judge, kasi you're such a great performer, what are you looking for a Miss Ilocana 2025?
Siyempre, beauty, brain, and confidence.
Nakita mo naman ba yun?
Oo, ang dami nila. Ikaw talaga.
So may favorite 5 ka na?
Meron.
Okay, let's see kung papasok silang lahat, di ba, yung list mo. Okay, thank you so much, Miss
Thank you
Maxi.
so much. Oo, syempre.
Magkaka-face talaga kami. Miss
It's
Manila.
like looking in the mirror.
And we have commentators with us
Oh,
here
yes.
tonight. Kumusta kayo dyan?
Yes, MJ, we are doing great, and I hope that our Kailians are also doing great because we are waiting for the top 5 results. And with that, we would just like to remind our live audiences and our audiences from our broadcast or Facebook Live that we are still verifying the results dahil sobrang crucial ng moment na to from top 23, top 13, 5 na lang, 5 laingin, tagbibin na lubal, and hindi tayo pwedeng magkamali. That's why we are verifying the results. And
Yes, talaga naman, like, as a commentator here and like nanonood live, nahihirapan din akong pumili kung sino sa kanila yung papasok sa top 5. So what more pa sa mga judges na bigger yung responsibilities, di ba?
You're right. So, I feel like pati yung mga nanonood live, ayan, mag-hello naman tayo sa ating 1 million viewers. Wow!
Wow, 1 million
Hello
hello
sa ating mga
viewers!
viewers! Diba? I know that they cannot shout, they cannot clap, but I know that they are keyboard warriors. Ayan.
Yes, talaga naman. Their presence is felt anywhere.
Oo. So, hello dyan. Chill lang tayo because we don't want to rush. Ayaw nating bilisan ang paglaman natin ng result because this is, again, crucial and very important. Ayan.
Yes, and because of that, gusto namin marinig, Centennial Arena, gising pa ba kayo? Alright!
And gising na gising sila, Marie.
Gising na gising. Sana ramdam ng ating Facebook viewers, pero grabe ang energy dito sa Centennial
I know for
Arena.
sure, nagsisigawan na yung mga personal bets nila sa comment section with caps lock, with exclamation point,
Oh, yung
tsaka
sunod-sunod,
emoji.
sunod-sunod.
Oo.
Ako guys, and you know what? We also would want to thank hindi lang mga judges natin, but also our colored personnel tonight na tumitingin sa atin and who gives us peace and order para maganda man ang tianayas dating ang programa. Am I right?
That's right. Tamang-tama naman. And of course, we would also like to thank our sponsors, the stylists, the production team, and anyone who made this Miss Ilocos story possible for tonight.
Yes, and maybe you would like to thank our personal
Tama.
stylist.
Time now, right?
Okay, as you can see, di ba, parang mga kambal sila for tonight, pareho yung gown. Tapos ako dito, nasa gitna pa, di ba? So, ay yung joke nila backstage kanina, parang Philippine flag daw because there's red, there's white, and then there's blue.
Very symbolic ang ating pagiging commentators for tonight. And because of that, I would like to thank Miss Wanda Couture for my dress, Ann Layugan for my makeup, and of course, Elo Cosmetics for my skin.
Of course, I would also like to thank Ann Layugan for my makeup, Miss Ace W Crown for my outfit for tonight, and of course, MJ Glow for this glowing skin and body.
And also, I would like to thank my makeup artist, Angel Pascual. Yung damit ko, hindi po kami parehas ni Maurice, pero kambal din sila sa toong buhay. Joke. But Miss Gabba Couture, and yes, that's it.
Ayan, parang nag-uusap-usap nga kami kanina na, na this is the exposure that we want kasi napakabitin. But now, we have this spotlight.
We're having it. But ladies, you know what? I want to ask you, kayo, meron na ba kayong personal bets?
Yes, we have, but the bigger question is, sino ang papasok sa ating top 5?
We are about to find out. So,
Back to you, MJ and Jamie.
Strikingly beautiful Ilocanas have just completed the Philippine Terno show. And now, it's time to find out who will move on to the top 5.
Which means, MJ, that 8 of these phenomenal women will be heading home next. I know it's heartbreaking, but that's the name of the game in pageantry.
I agree. Anyways, here are the ladies who made it to our final round. In no particular order, the first spot advancing to the final round is... Isang malakas na cheer naman dyan sa bet nyo!
joining Miss Pagudpud is Miss San Nicolas.
Miss San Nicolas is Sheena May Cueturas.
All right, we are halfway down. And the next candidate moving ahead is Miss. Can you cheer for her, please? Miss Bangi!
Miss Bangi is Kishan Simone Lamak.
Any guesses who we're gonna call next? Who's your bet? I hear her. Welcome to top 5, Miss Dingras.
Miss Dingras is Jamaica Nicola Mamwad.
And the crowd goes wild. Every one of these ladies has made their hometowns proud. But only one will move on. And she is Miss. Sino? Siya ay si Miss Dumalneg.
Miss Dumalneg is Kyra Raval.
And now it's time for the most dreaded yet exciting part of the competition, the final round. The candidates will answer a common question that will come from no less than our chair of the selection committee, Miss Arbony Gabriel. And we need to secure their ears with headphones to ensure the integrity of the competition. To our top 13 candidates, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you so much and congratulations for making it this far.
You are all winners.
And your hometown are truly proud of you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Congratulations, of course, to our top 5 and all of these amazing women for proudly representing their homes. While our tech guys are setting up, let me hear some cheers. Nasaan ang mga supporters natin dyan? Nasaan ang mga taga-Dumalneg? Ayun, oh. How about San Nicolas? Hindi rin nagpatalo. Alam mo, hindi magpapatalo ang mga taga-Pagudpud.
Yung favorite beach mo yan.
Oo, beach ko yan.
Beach tuloy.
Asan ang mga taga-Dingras? There they are.
All right, everyone. Once again, this is the most dreaded yet exciting part of the competition, the final round. We're just placing the headphones on our candidates so they do not hear their common question,
Yes.
which will be coming from the head of our selection committee, Miss Arbony Gabriel.
Yes. And I guess we are ready.
Okay,
Can
you hear us, ladies?
Hello, ladies. Congratulations.
Sino meron
Walang
boyfriend
nagre-react.
dyan?
I guess we are definitely ready. May we call on Miss Pagudpud? How are you feeling now that you're one step closer to your dreams?
I feel like I've gone full circle from being an avid watcher of Miss Ilocos Norte to someone who gave a question for the top 13 last year, and now I'm finally here on stage, joining the top 5. I feel so grateful.
Aww, every dreams are valid and it can come true. Okay, are you ready for a question? All right, here it is.
Hello, Miss Pagudpod. You look lovely tonight.
Thank you so much, Miss Arbony.
All right, my question for you. If you were to speak to a first-time visitor in Ilocos Norte, what important sustainable efforts would you share with them?
Though I believe in the virtue of showing rather than telling, and Ilocos Norte's beauty already speaks for itself, what I would tell to a first-time visitor is that tourism should not come at the cost of our environment. And with that said, I would want everyone to please take Ilocos Norte and its people and even the environment at the heart of every visiting experience. We should continue to push on for efforts that advocate for the betterment of our sustainability for our environment through creating policies that follow strict standards that should be implemented really well. And with that said, I would want to tell that first-time visitor that yes, Ilocos Norte is beautiful, but each choice that we do affects whatever it is that Ilocos Norte will wait for in the future. Ilocos Norte is indeed a wonderful destination, but it is our job to conserve what's there for the future generations to enjoy and adore this very place we call home. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Pagudpod. I love that. We should be responsible tourists while we're here.
Yes.
Well, ikaw, mag-responsible tourist kasi nandito na ako.
I don't want to
Ilocos.
say so much, baka marinig ng ating next girl.
Oo nga, oo
Okay,
nga.
let's
Sige.
call on Miss San
Mandy.
Nicolas.
San Nicolas.
Yes. Okay. Hi. What are you hearing from those noise canceling thing?
It's like a rock music, Mom, and
Rock music. Oo. But did it help you be ready for this Q&A?
Did it calm you, rock music?
I just prayed,
Nakakalmado
Mom,
ba?
for me to be calm. I just prayed, Mom, while with the rock music on.
Okay, well, here we go. Your question from our selection or judge, main judge of our selection committee, Arbany
Good luck.
Gabriel. Oo.
Hello there. You look lovely tonight. How are you?
I'm feeling great, Mom. I'm immensely proud to have this opportunity to represent my municipality once again and be part of the top 5. I feel very happy.
Okay, that's lovely. Well, are you ready for your question?
As I've said, Ma'am, I must be ready.
All right. Okay, if you were speaking to a first-time visitor in Ilocos Norte, what important local sustainable efforts would you share with them?
Can you repeat the question, Ma'am?
Yes. If you were speaking to a first-time visitor here in Ilocos Norte, what local sustainable efforts would you share with them?
Undeniably, the Ilocos Norte has boosted its tourism industry. And what I can do as a modern Ilocana is I can propose on my fellow youth to continue and indulging themselves in community cleaning and greening activities. Other than that, we Ilocanos are very warm and hospitable, and that is something that we give to our visitors every time they visit Ilocos Norte. That's make them wanting more of visiting Ilocos Norte. Other than that, I would also promote kindness to show to everyone, because you can never go wrong with being kindness. Instead, it will make you or take you to greater heights and to even far places. And that is one of the best traits that we should possess in every visitors that may come in Ilocos Norte. And undeniably, that we Ilocanos really represent the beautiful blend of our tradition and progress. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss San Nicolas. Okay, you may
Thank
exit.
you.
All right, it's time for Miss Bangi to answer the final question.
Hi. How does it feel to finally be called to be part of the top 5?
Well, I'm just so grateful and blessed at the same time that I didn't even expect it to be part of the top 5. Thank you so much.
Okay. With that being said, are you ready for your final question?
Yes, Mom.
And
I'm
your
born
question will
ready.
be coming from Arbany.
Hello, congratulations on top
Hello,
5.
Mom. Thank you.
All right, my question for you, if you were to speak to a first-time visitor in Ilocos Norte, what local sustainable efforts would you share with them?
Well, Ilocos Norte is famous for its famous destinations. And I would say it's famous for its famous destinations, and I would tell her or him that we Ilocanos have so much more to offer, more than just the beautiful destinations here in Ilocos Norte. We are hospitable, we are respectful, and we are resilient. And that would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bangi. So yes, let's move forward to our next candidate.
Our next girl is from Dingras. Hi! Batiin mo naman ang iyong very energetic supporters over here.
Good evening, Kakailian, especially to Dingranios. Thank you so much for your cheers and support.
Daming fans. Okay, now your question will be coming from Arbani Gabriel.
Hello, Miss Dingras. You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
All right, my question for you. If you were to speak to a first-time visitor in Ilocos Norte, what local sustainable efforts would you share with them?
In Ilocos Norte, sustainability is not just a choice, it is our heritage. We honor the land our ancestor protects by protecting it too, celebrating it, and preserving it. Because with sustainability, we invite the world not just to experience the sights of Ilocos Norte, but also its heart. With sustainability, we transform lives, uplift communities, and create a generation where every people can live, dream, and thrive. Thank you, ma'am.
What a wonderful answer. Thank you so much, Miss Dingras.
Thank you, Miss Dingras. Mukhang nagustuhan ng kanyang mga fans.
Yes, yes.
Ang kanyang sagot.
And last but not the least, we
Yes.
have Miss Dumalneg.
Miss
Hello,
Dumalneg.
Good evening, Miss Dumalneg.
Hi!
Center.
Ano yung nasa isip mo while waiting there?
I was enjoying actually the music.
All right, well, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, your question will be coming from our chairman of the board, Arbani Gabriel.
Hello, congratulations on top 5 tonight.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, my question for you. If you were to speak to a first-time visitor in Ilocos Norte, what local sustainable efforts would you share with them? If you were to speak to a first-time visitor in Ilocos Norte, what local sustainable efforts would you share with them?
If I would be able to talk to a tourist and first-timer in our province, Ilocos Norte, where first I will introduce the beauty that we have in Ilocos Norte, with, be it on cultural heritage, aside from cultural heritage, we also possesses the values that we Ilocanos are really made unique, and what makes us different from other people. And I myself am a cancer survivor and a true embodiment of resilient woman, a resilient Ilocana. I do believe that I could be able to share what the true spirit of Ilocanos and share with them the beauty that we have in Ilocos Norte, that only here, only in Ilocos Norte will you find it, and you will be able to be, and that the visitors will be able to amaze and be wowed in our province. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dumalneg.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
And that concludes our final Q&A round. Congratulations to our ladies who are truly inspiring and incredible.
Yes, these ladies have certainly earned their spot in the finals through their grit and grace. And now, their fate is officially in the hands of our judges.
Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, gracing the Miss Ilocos Norte stage for the last time, our Miss Ilocos Norte 2024 together with her royal court.
Nagadunga tao itinandoubt if I really deserve that crown. To the point na they question me, damaging man tawag pagin, deserve mo pa talaga? Those words, aging gana itatag, play lang. Kasi it's very impactful to all those people who question if I really deserve the crown. Here I am now, talking in front of you, showing you na deserve ko talaga. To the women of the North in general, if adaman iti message ko for them, siguro just be yourself lang. As long as you love yourself, as long as you accept yourself, at the end of the day, that kina women of the North mo, agpakitan tulat ka nga agpakita. Kasi, ti mesa nga Ilocana, we are very genuine with our emotions, with our personalities. So, ipakita mo lang no sino ka talaga. You don't need to please everyone. Tap na lang ma-appreciate ka. What's next for Angie? I have plans to pursue my degree as a professional teacher since I've already passed the board examinations last December. Though this, the terrain ko as Miss Ilocos Norte 2024, may ibagakmet na talaga nga it's very worth remembering, worth treasuring, and na-enjoy ko talaga all throughout.
Ilocos Norte stage for the last time. Our Miss Ilocos Norte 2024 together with her royal court. Fourth runner-up, Nikki Ashley Bismonte of Bintan. Third runner-up, Lady Zyla Santos of Batac City. Second runner-up, Princess Laika Apostol of Tingiras. First runner-up, Kiara Isabella Tomlinson of Pagudpud. And your Miss Ilocos Norte 2024, Angeline Caraang of Solsona. of the unstoppable spirit of Ilocana. Once again, thank you to our generous partners. Love of Pearls by Jelly Laurel. JCO8 Builders. El Fermantes Obigayne Clinic. AV Thailand Construction. Casiano Business Group. Cafe Luck. MCC Viajera Travel and Tour Services. High Factor. Hands On Yokohama. Namco North Point Alliance Motors Corp. Select Delhi to Go.
We started with 23 ladies, all eyeing for the coveted crown. But it's time to find out who will be the next Miss Ilocos Norte. And our queen and her princesses will take home fabulous prizes, including a crown, cash prize, a full college scholarship, and the chance to work with the provincial government in promoting our province.
Here are the judges' final picks, beginning with our runners-up. Now, just to remind everyone, these ladies have an important role to play throughout their reign, especially in assisting our new queen. Kaka Elian, are you ready? I have the results right here in my hand. And we're gonna start with the fourth runner-up. Kaka Elian, our fourth runner-up is...
Sino?
It's Miss Dumalneg!
Miss Dumalneg is Kyra Roban. To present, we have the bouquet, Governor Matthew Marcos Manoto, trophy and cash, Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos, and John Vic de Guzman and Elaine Cua Reyes. Syrup Scholarship, Willie Serrier. Sash Nikki Ashley Bismonte, Miss Ilocos Norte 2024, fourth runner-up. Together with the Sangguniang Panlalawigan members,
Honorable Medal Dorf Gawat, Honorable Rafael Chua Medina, Honorable Aladin Santos, and Honorable Elvis Viernes.
Congratulations, Miss Dumalneg! Such a breathtaking moment from the IP community. Congratulations for bagging again the fourth runner-up.
All right. Congratulations to our fourth runner-up. And now, let's meet our third runner-up. Our third runner-up is... Maghiyawan naman kayo. Sino sa tingin nyo? I think you got it right. She is Miss Bangi!
Miss Bangi is Kishan Simone Lava. To present, we have the bouquet, Governor Matthew Marcos Manoto, trophy, Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos, cash, Mary Jane Liamio, and Dea Rose Santiago. Syrup Award, Willie Jake Sibat. Sash, Lady Zyla Santos, our Miss Ilocos Norte 2024, third runner-up.
Okay, congratulations to our third runner-up, Miss Bangi. And now we're moving forward to our second runner-up. Who are your guesses for our second runner-up? Our second runner-up for the night is Miss San Nicolas.
Miss San Nicolas Sheena with May Quinturas. To present, the bouquet, may we have Governor Matthew Marcos Manoto, trophy, Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos, cash and sash, Maxie Anderson, Syrup Award, Willie Jake Sibat, and for the crown, Princess Laika Apostol, our Miss Ilocos Norte, second runner-up, together with the Sangguniang Panlalawigan members.
Miss San Nicolas finally getting a crown after her second try. The first one was in 2023, and now she's here bagging the second runner-up crown. Congratulations, Miss San Nicolas.
Alright, handa na ba kayo? Woo! Eto na, mga kalilians, tama ba?
Kaka Elian.
Kalalilians, ayan. Basta, alam
mauna
nyo na
siya.
yun. Kakalilian.
Kakailian.
Hindi pa rin. Mamaya, papracticein ko ulit. And the battle has gone down to 2. One of these ladies is about to become Miss Ilocos Norte 2025. In case our new queen fails to discharge her duties, our first runner-up will take over. Good luck, ladies. And the new... Okay, let me just make this clear. Ang babanggitin ko po ay ang ating Miss Ilocos Norte, okay? Our grand winner. So then, the name that will not be called will be automatically our first runner-up. Alright! Ready na ba kayong makilala ang ating bagong Miss Ilocos Norte? I guess you're just as excited as me. So let's meet her. Our new Miss Ilocos Norte is... I wanna hear you scream! She is no other than Miss Dingras!
Our Miss Ilocos Norte first runner-up is Zanaya Alviana Nicole Vera, 2%. We have the bouquet, Governor Matthew Marcos Manoto. Trophy, Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos. Sash, our very own Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos. For the cash, we have Zarita Adina. For the Cerebral Award, we have Willie Jake Sibat. And for the crown, Isabella Pailonia Tomlinson, our Miss Ilocos Norte 2025 first runner-up. Together with our Sangguniang Panlalawigan members, Honorable Medal Gawat, Honorable Rafael Medina, Honorable Aladin Santos, and Honorable Eldritz Vierdes.
Congratulations to our Miss Ilocos Norte first runner-up, Miss Pagudpud.
Once again, Miss Pagudpud was very emotional at the start up until the end, but I know that she nailed it and killed it. She was a dark horse from this competition, but time and time again, she made sure or really made effort to be part of top 5. And Miss Pagudpud, you deserve it.
Ilocos Norte, our new Miss Ilocos Norte 2025 from Dingras, Jamaica, Nicola Mamuan. 2%, we have the bouquet, Governor Matthew Marcos Manoto. Our trophy and sash, we have the Vice Governor Cecilia Araneta Marcos. For the cash, our Boni Nola Gabriel. For the Cerebral Award, we have Willie Jake Sibat. And for the crown, our Miss Ilocos Norte 2024, Angeline Caraan.
Wow, all eyes on Miss Dingras, and for good reason. What a sandwich win for the municipality of Dingras from the year 2023, lovely Demandante, and now 2025. Let's all give a warm welcome to our Miss Ilocos Norte 2025, Jamaica, Nicola Mamuan.
Congratulations to our new Miss Ilocos Norte 2025 from Dingras. Please take your first walk as Miss Ilocos Norte 2025. Ilocos Norte for this wonderful, this amazing experience. This has been your kumaring MJ Lastimosa.
And I'm Jamie Harold. Happy La Virgen Milagrosa Festival. Viva Ilocos Norte!
Viva!
Woo! Kakail yan!
Good night, everyone!
And of course, as anchors and commentators for tonight, thank you everyone for making this show a success. Again, this has been Maurice Domingo.
Hi, I'm Lucky Charm. And I'm Tina Madamba, Ilocos Norte. This has been Miss Ilocos Norte
2025.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. We are Ilocana. We are Ilocana.